Hello kids, and welcome back to Life in the Woods. And this is just so pretty, and there's so much drop stuff. Let me have priorities. Also this is going to despawn, I think. So yes, we are working on our atlas to get this final batch done here. I think we meant to go south again. I don't really remember, but I do remember that. The world generation lately has been very impressive. Very impressive. But yeah, I have to say, as I've said it a few times lately, it feels very nice to be back in a familiar environment. I did a little bit of work on the Modpack today. And I mentioned that I had problems with crashes happening due to one mod pack. I figured out why that happened. It's caused by another mod, which is really sad, because I can't seem to figure out a solution for that right away. Maybe there is one, maybe there isn't. I tried to Google it. I only found like 3 posts that are years old with no solution posted. And yeah, so I did a little bit of asking the internet for help. So far, we've gotten no reply. I'll try to do some testing myself at some point. It's just, today I was just glad to be home, to have the weekend start and be able to record a bit. And I was already happy about finding out why the heck things were even falling apart in the first place, because that was the big confusing thing. So I guess I kind of could live without that one mod, but I do really want it. So I'm gonna try my very best to find a solution there. But for now, it is nice to be in a working environment done by a talented person. Everything just fits together, and then I look at what I'm trying to call a mod pack one day, and I don't know, that blob of turkeys there just kind of confused me. So I look at what I have and I'm just like, oh boy, I really have a lot of work there. I took my first dabbles into the config files, you know. I did a bit more than just putting stuff into the mods folder and calling it a mod pack. Look at me doing this crazy serious stuff. Oh gosh, andesite. I do love andesite, but not when I'm trying to find some marble. Okay, oh god, this little cave there looks so cool behind the lava. So yes, the mod pack, it's a work in progress. Maybe in 2 years or so, I'm at a point where I can kind of share, not like the full version, maybe we can have like an alpha version by then, but another thing is, I found so many other great mods, but not for the version I'm going for. So now I'm thinking, what if I just make 2 mod packs? Because I was so confused to see a tropical garden, because those don't exist in newer versions. We have different gardens. In general, like the new stuff from I thought this was on sand as well. The new stuff in Pam's Housecraft, I absolutely adore it. I wish we had all these new meals and things that are in the newer versions, also in this version. Wait, there were tulips down there. Oh god, I'm just wasting food for like 2 flowers. What am I doing? Literally for 2 flowers. Good thing, good thing. It's just my favorite flowers about to despawn. You can't allow that. Like, if you enjoy Pam's Housecraft, and even if you play in 1.7, because let's be honest, this is kind of the best version of Minecraft in my opinion. Just look at stuff in like 1.12, because it's fascinating really. For example, you don't just have tofu anymore, you can make tofu pig, tofu beef, tofu everything. It is just, there's so many new crops, and I am just amazed by it. I already got to play Pam's Housecraft in that version like 2 years ago for a while, because the boyfriend and I, because that was when I like started working on this mod pack, and then the boyfriend also added some mods, and then we played for a while together, and then some of his friends were like, yo, I want to play Minecraft with you too, and then we made a server with some friends. This looks so cute. And I did like the whole farming thing because I just love that. Roses and a tulip. This is such a cute little biome. So yes, I love Pam's Housecraft. It is one of my favorite mods, and just, I mean, what do you expect from me? It's a food mod. I love food. I'm so glad I put away a sick touch. Don't worry, we're not gonna get the marble, but we're gonna get that. Yeah, I don't know. There's so many nice things and so many cool mods, and there's just so much talent in modding communities. It's really incredible. But yeah, maybe one day I'll get around to putting the mod pack out there. I might actually start doing like some kind of mod pack videos, not for uploading right now, no, for when it's actually kind of finished. I used to do that when I first started working on it, but then I kind of stopped working on it, and you know, but now I'm thinking about, you know, maybe it would be kind of nice to start again. It's just, then I have even more stuff that's taking up storage, because at the moment I am totally running out of storage. All my 4 file partitions are red at the moment. Mainly because I have so much content for the real life channel that I need to edit. But I'm working on that. I am working on that. I indeed am. Slowly but surely. And also quite some stuff for the gaming channel, but definitely not as much as I have for the real life channel, because I have 3 years worth of vlogs on my PC. And technically a bit more, I think. Well, 2 years. Yeah, I think 3 years is actually okay. Because I have the last 2 years that I vlogged every week. I have already this year where I vlogged every week. I have a lot of 2021 where I did vlog every week, but I kind of stopped after a while. I think I still have some 2020 clips on there as well. Oh, pretty flowers. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff. I really need to organize all of that. But the thing is, you know, for example, like I just said, I have some stuff from when I tried to vlog and I decided to stop for a while, not upload all of that for various reasons. It would hurt me to just delete those files, because, you know, I like shared my life at a time that just won't happen again, you know? I was like a little teenager, and I no longer am. Wow, this is... Don't want to fall down there. So, yeah, it's struggle in general. I'm such like a photo and video hoarder. It's kind of bad, I'll be honest. Are we getting... I think this is okay. I think we also need to sleep soon, but you know, let's be cozy. Let's get some extra wool. Don't try running. No. We don't do this here. So yeah, at the moment I'm motivated to do some mod pack stuff, and I hope the current issues that I have can be fixed somehow. And yeah, actually, I think I'll, like, maybe if I do some stuff tomorrow, I might make a short little video on how things are going, you know, restarting the whole thing. I might actually still have the clips from when I first started making the mod pack. So, like, there's a basically decade-old clip. God, this is so laggy, I'm sorry. These biomes don't seem to be as laggy in 1.12. Because I did fly through a few ones, because obviously I have biomes aplenty in there. How could I not? And I flew for like over 40,000 blocks today, just looking at biomes, looking at how stuff is going. Please don't lag like this, that scares me. Which was really nice, really pretty. Found some really amazing terrain, and just, you know, me being me, I was just constantly like, oh, this is so pretty, this is so pretty, and just taking a million screenshots. But I had fun. And, you know, just trying to get to know what kind of mod pack I'm creating there. Let's get that. Oops. And it was really nice to see some of the, like, updated biomes. I mean, obviously, I kind of know them already. It's not like my first time I went to a different version, but obviously 1.7. This version has my heart, okay? There's no point in denying that. I think I do have a favorite child after all, and this is it. And yeah, I don't know, it's really different, especially like the redwood forests and just in general. It's really nice to just appreciate all the changes, see some like new biomes, stuff I kind of miss because yes, some biomes are no longer there. Actually, I think a while ago I was on the Biomes of Plenty wiki for some reasons, not for like looking up the redwood growing thing, but that was probably when I was on it again. So I don't know, I've looked through that a few times because I just like looking at it. Either way, there's a section of like removed biomes, and there's like so many that I love. Like, know and love from Life in the Woods, so knowing they're no longer there is a little bit heartbreaking. But they're still in Origin Island in 1.12. So hope is the last thing to die. But don't worry, we will find one in this Let's Play. If we don't, then this Let's Play is never going to end. I will record this from my deathbed and find a hacking door at Origin Island. Like, you know how sometimes... okay, now we're getting like into deep topics. If you're like currently struggling with the loss of a loved one, maybe skip a minute ahead or so. But sometimes you hear about how like people that are, you know, not doing well health-wise, and you know, they're in the hospital and it's obvious they don't have much longer. But there's like this one relative that lives really far away, that's driving there, but it still takes like 2 hours or so. And once this person has arrived, they got to like talk or just be there for the person for a while, and then they pass. You know, that's gonna be me if finding an Origin Island. It's not good. I mean, I think we might be able to survive this, but I wouldn't really enjoy that. I mean, my chair's already squeaking, so I might fall into that IRL, who knows. In general, lately I've been having so many dreams where I like fall, or like, I think was it last night, or was it, okay, we picked it up 2 nights ago. I think as I was like falling asleep, so it was probably 2 nights ago. Either way, it doesn't matter. I don't know why I care so much about mentioning that. I had a dream that I like, was it falling up actually? I think I actually fell up the stairs in that dream because I was like, I don't know, getting out of the basement or something. Like, not even like as in scary. I think I just had a big brain moment and tripped. And like, I just, you know, when you fall and like your legs start twitching and you're like basically having a heart attack. That's what happened, and then the boyfriend was like, Kiwi, it's okay, you're not dying. And I'm just like, nah, I'm just like, eh. He's like, what happened? I was like, I fell down or up, I don't remember the stairs. And then went back to sleep. But apparently, according to the boyfriend lately, I have not been sleeping well. I'm very twitchy and shaky at night, and yeah, I also noticed that myself because I haven't been sleeping very well. I have weird dreams. I had one last night. Even though, looking back, the one... I don't want to hit you, thank you. The one last night was kind of funny. Had to do with school, so technically not that cool. But I had one of those moments that I'll never have IRL, but Dream Me did it. In my dream I yelled at a very annoying person that may or may not be in my current regular real life. Who knows? Maybe they're not, maybe they are, but either way I had a dream that I yelled at an annoying person. That was very satisfying, because I would never do that IRL. I am not the type of person to do that. I'll sit there, roll my eyes, and wish to jump out the window. Might have also happened today in English class, but who knows? Maybe it also didn't. Okay, I need to eat in a bit. More laggy biomes, I apologize. By the way, I think it was, you know, the temperate, okay, don't get me wrong, temperate. I think there is a snowy version of temperate rainforest, or of the confurious, whatever you want to call it, forest. There is a snowy version of them now, which was really nice to look at. And it wasn't really laggy, maybe just because I don't have, like, you know, that many mods running it. I mean, I have 50. Life Notes also has 50. So, I don't know. But I have something that or do I? Okay, I'm not sure right now. I might have it in... There's the boyfriend coming over, turning on the light, giving me a heart attack. He wants me to choose 3 squares out of 10. That one, that one, that one. Okay, I have no idea what I just choose, but I did something. And now the boyfriend's happy. Oh no, he's like planning stuff right now, D&D stuff, and I don't know, looking up a lot of stuff with math, equations and whatnot, and I'm just like, okay, scary stuff, scary numbers, I'm out of here. Yeah, what was I talking about? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I actually have it installed here, but Better FPS, I do have that in the Modpack at the moment, yes. That was a piece of paper. Oh god, this inventory! When did we pick up the palm lily? Where did you come from, my friend? I don't remember inviting you to the party, but well, here you are. Guess we have to live with you now. Okay, we already had one of you, so you have a friend now. And all these still lie. None of those. Oh, sure thing. Oops. No, not the shears. I want to keep them. And yeah, we're getting there. Let's hope we can get out of here soonish. Getting a little bit boring. Just the same old. Slowly loading in the chunks. Slowly eating the FPS. You know, want a little bit of new stuff. And it's getting dark again, I think. Or, nah, it's just kind of the trees blocking the sun. Yes. The trees aren't even fully loading. Loading in. Are we? Okay. In the right direction. Just making sure, because whenever I bump into stuff, it's like a dangerous game. I thought we had a structure coming up. Is it? Wait. Is there really not more? Yeah, of course. Sure thing. The world generation is just done with these biomes. I think it doesn't have any more effort to give. So that's just what we gotta deal with now. It already gave all the effort for the crack biome, so now just the basic stuff. Also, you know, occasionally if we want to build with them, it's easier to already have a few rather than, you know, have to wait and grow them and all that. My eye is itching. Little beehive. Here's a boyfriend coming back. Okay, I get to make a little square somewhere. Like, let's see, there. Okay, I don't know. I think I'm planning a D&D map or something like that, but I'm not sure. It's a mystery. Oh, look at me multitasking here, you know, playing the game, talking about stuff, and helping the boyfriend with something. Okay. I really hope the food is going to last. And yeah, okay, a little bit more and then I'll try to get that little ditch out of the way. By the way, I don't think I've seen the swamp flowers and the newer version. Maybe I haven't paid attention because honestly, I have like more paper. I have like a bunch of plants, little flowers and whatnot currently in the mod pack that are just new. Not even like directly from new plant related mods. I haven't really touched those yet. I have a few that I want to add, but you know, trying to start slowly considering things were already falling apart with the current amount of mods. So you know, let's not overdo things. But yeah, it's maybe I just didn't pay attention to them because there's so much other stuff and everything looks different from Life in the Woods, so I'm already overwhelmed by that. Because for me, you know, either I play vanilla Minecraft, which I haven't also done again for quite some time now. I really want to play some vanilla again, but I don't get around to it, you know. Maybe one day. Okay, let's walk like this. I actually like, if I like get back into streaming, you know, and really start streaming regularly, I'd like to just have a vanilla let's play that, you know, we occasionally jump into. But most of the time when I play Minecraft, you know, these days it really is Life in the Woods. So for me, when I play modded Minecraft, it is Life in the Woods, especially for modded Minecraft. I still might have the occasional little phase where I play a lot on Hypixel or something, but modded, my brain thinks of Life in the Woods. So that I play my little modded Minecraft, and it's not Life in the Woods. And my brain is, I think, still trying to process that everything is just very different compared to what we're used to, so I don't know. And there's like so many config files and stuff that I need to change or like want to change that I don't even know if I'm able to change. Like, you know, I used to think putting together a mod pack was a bit easier. Turns out it isn't. So my respect to people that make mod packs has definitely went up a lot ever since, you know, I first like tried making one a few years back, and you know, things were a little bit of a mess and not exactly working the way I wanted them to, so then I stopped and here we are again. Same mods, same mess. I mean, not really same mods. There's some that I realize I'm just not vibing with, so they're gone. And some that I discovered and that I kind of fell in love with. So, you know, there's some differences compared to like 2021. Oh god, time is going by so fast. In a way, it's really nice, because I do look forward to the summer, being done with school, being able to focus a bit on my mental health, on all my creative projects, and, you know, just moving on to a new part of life. Really, really looking forward to that. And Yeah, so in a way, I don't mind how fast time is going by, but also that means exams are coming closer. And the finals scare me. I never had any type of finals. I mean, I know what they're supposedly like, but you can know all about things, you know, have your friends and what, who not, and the internet tell you about how things go, watch videos, but when you're in the situation yourself, it is different. So, yeah, I don't know, dude. I survived the finals, I'm just happy. And the thing is, you know, the like written exams don't worry me that much. The only one I'm really worried about is like German, really, because it's a lot about, you know, interpreting stuff and, you know, that sort of stuff. And I'm just a little bit afraid that I'm a bit too autistic for some questions, because I previously had a situation with my teacher where I said something, the problem in the story is this and this, and then my teacher was like, no, the story doesn't have a problem. And I'm like, well, yeah, but the guy is getting killed for this, so he kind of has a problem. Yeah, but the story doesn't have a problem. I'm like, where's the difference? It's the same to me. So I'm a bit worried that I might kind of mess up my otherwise decent grade, because, you know, I am good in grammar. I have to, it's not perfect, but, you know, I spell most words correctly. I've gotten a lot better when it comes to, you know, where to put commas. I used to like really just put them everywhere, but I noticed since now going back to school, I've definitely gotten better at that. I rarely make mistakes anymore. And since, you know, back when I was younger and I had like a few tests and exams where I just put commas everywhere, I think I've gotten into this mindset where I'm very careful to use them. So if I make any comma mistakes, it's usually not placing them now. But maybe that's also just, you know, age and wisdom and reading again, reading actively. I think that also obviously helps a lot. Ouch, I was trying not to do that. Hello, Mr. Chicken. Where did you die? If there's any dead chicken lying around, I want it, because we're vegan and we can still use it for our storage. Oh, this is such... Was it you? You have half a heart missing? I can't do this in F3. I think someone died, and I don't know who. Which is sad. But yeah, basically that is one I'm worried about. I think it's going to be okay. I just have to try my very best to think like a normal person would, and then hope for the best. That's just what I have to do. And, you know, so the secondary subjects, yes, I looked up the word for Nebenfach, secondary subjects, instead of side subjects or whatever I called them the other day. We have 3 verbal exams in those, and you know where I would really like a verbal exam, or like at least I wouldn't mind it as much, would be English. But chances are I'm going to get a, you know, probably best grade on that. I'd assume I'd get a 1 in the final. Because, you know, I thought, oh, maybe I have to really work on my grammar and learn new things, but then I look at what we're currently doing in English class, and me just being bored all day today, because I think out of the technically 180 minutes of class, which were a bit shorter because our teacher shows up late on Fridays and also had to leave early today. So I think after all we only had like about 120 minutes, I'd say, maybe. I think I had something to do for 20 minutes and the other 100 minutes were just spent staring at the wall. So considering we'll probably stay at around this level, we have one more topic coming up and then we'll just do revisions to prepare for the finals. I don't think I have to worry that much about my skills for the finals. So, you know, I don't know, yeah, this is just going to turn out a lot easier than expected. But in English, I really wouldn't mind doing the verbal one. If for some reason I'd get a 2 in the written exam, I'd probably ask to do the verbal one, because the thing is, if you, we do the written exams first, and if you write or like end up with a grade and you think you can do better than that and your teacher agrees to that, like usually if you're like if you write most of your exams currently and you have 2s, and then you were like anxious in the final and you only get a 3 and you're like, I technically know this, and your teacher is like, well, yeah, you're usually better than, you know, obviously your teacher I don't think really has to agree if you can just be like, yo, I'm gonna retake this in the verbal form, and then you get your 2, your teacher's very likely to give you the better grade.